Heading into the chase, 16 drivers were going for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Championship, and after today, only 12 will remain. The 4 drivers currently out right now are Kurt Busch, 13 back, Greg Biffle, Jamie McMurray, and Truex Jr., who's the furthest out, 99 back. The driver holding the final spot in the chase is Ryan Newman. Next race will be the beginning of the contender round, the round of 12. Let's get down here for your starting lineup. Jimmie Johnson in the Lowe's Cobalt Scheme gets the pole. Jeff Gordon starting in second. Kyle Busch starting third. Kevin Harvick fourth. Earnhardt Jr. going to start in fifth. Matt Kenseth starts sixth. Denny Hamlin seventh. Paul Edwards eighth. Kasey Kahne ninth. And Ryan Newman rounds out the top 10. Let's get ready for today's starting command.
Shut up, hold on, drivers. Start your engines.
Well, we have 100 laps for today's event. Who's in and who's out? We'll find out here after the 100 laps are complete here for the AAA 400. And here we go, folks. Green flag. Far so good. Top 3 driving away. Junior now up to 4th. Well, I thought Truex Jr. got turned by Bernard there. Keselowski looking to the outside of the 15. This fight for the final spot is really close between the 41 and the 31, so it only takes like 3 cars in between these two to affect it, and that's what's going on right now. There's 3 cars in between Newman and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch currently has it right now. Now Newman looking 3 wide in the middle, trying to get around Kenseth now. Logano nearly turns the 15 and the 2. Let's go to the field. Currently in the field, it's really starting to spread apart, but not these guys. Almirola smacked the wall. I don't know what happened there, but heavy damage on both sides of Almirola's car. Don't know what happened there. Jimmie Johnson currently running away with the lead. Spread apart now. I don't know what happened there without the roll. Heavy damage for him, not going to be good for his long run. Kasey Kahne, currently the lowest Hendrick driver right now, but still running inside the top 7. Now 6th. Harvick now into 7th. Kurt Busch in 8th right now. Ryan Newman's right there. Right in 11th. Trying to help out Larson to get around Carl Edwards for 10th. 9th, I mean. Carl Edwards to the outside. He's going to hold the momentum up there. Carl Edwards 9th at the line. Currently a second gap between the 48 and the 24. The 48 holds the fastest lap on the day. 8 laps now. Getting really spread out right now, but it's going to get really intense if we go long enough for a green flag run and lap cars play a factor. And hopefully strategy as well, because this place with green flag pit stops is crazy. 9 laps completed now. Austin Dillon looking 3 wide in the middle of AJ and Paul. Kenseth really falling back right now. Still has steals in the round of 12, but not looking good for Kenseth right now. He definitely needs to work on that handling. He's outside the top 20 almost. He's going to be 19th at the line. 18th. What happened? Kenseth is really loose on the radio. Says he'd rather drive a roll up tin can than this thing. He clear Marcus Ambrose. Ambrose lets him have the spot. Kenseth major check up there. Don't know what happened. Oh, 90 to go. Just back up there with the leaders. Johnson almost a second and a half over Gordon. Apologies for that. Last place currently Travis Quaffle. 12 laps now, 11. No real interesting battles going on yet other than the 16-2 now starting to get in at it. Everybody in the top 15 but Kyle Larson and Clint Bowyer is the chase driver. The only two that are out are Matt Kenseth and Martin Truex Jr. Greg Biffle right now running a solid 13th place right now. Ryan Newman running 11th. Kyle Larson inside the top 10. Carl Edwards 9th. Kurt Busch still holds on to the chase spot in 8th. Come on board here with Kasey Kahne. Kasey Kahne would see how you have to drive the track. So, Kasey Kahne, right, at the finish line. You want to start braking now. Get the throttle right around here. Get right underneath the rubber line. Oh, Kasey Kahne's tight. He checked them up too. Want to get up throttle here. Yeah, the line here is underneath the rubber line. The drivers are getting close to it, but not close enough. And that's how you have to run the bottom line here. But drivers, I can tell, they're a little tight, so that I don't think they can do that. Gordon got it a little bit. Almost 2 seconds. Jimmie Johnson's lead is over Jeff Gordon. And now he's getting up lap traffic, changing up his line for clean air. 5 to go. Johnson now getting around Mike Bliss. Now going to look around Reed Sorensen. Really loose there. Company behind from Denny Hamlin for 5th. Kasey Kahne trying to make it Hendrick Motorsports all inside the top 5. The only one splitting them up would be Kyle Busch. Jeff Gordon running the second lane now. He's gaining on Jimmy little by little every lap because of lap cars. Now Gordon's going to get held up by Mike Bliss. Kyle Busch free wide on the bottom. Kyle trying to go for second place. Junior right underneath Mike Bliss there. Kyle Busch trying to look underneath Jeff Gordon. He's going to block him. Reed Sorensen now holding up the 24. Kenseth still losing a lot of spots down to 18th now when Bowyer gets around him. Kenseth said this thing handled great in practice and happy hour, but now he says it's lost everything. He still has hopes that he can make it in the round of 12, and I believe he is still above the cutoff, although he's running poor, so don't lose hope yet, Matt Kenseth fans. All right, Jimmie Johnson almost 2.5 seconds above Jeff Gordon. He is putting on a clinic right now. 79 to go this time. Gordon on the radio says he's going to kill one of these lap cars if they keep blocking him like this. And if it's that early in the race and you're really getting somebody that mad, then I suggest you make sure you don't do it to him. Junior to the inside of the 18. Hendrick 1, 2, 3. Kyle Busch really held up by Colway. He's going to door him up the track a little bit. He did not look at the inside of 33. I don't know why he didn't. 33 really holding him up. Gordon's going to move him out of the way in front of his teammate. Colwitt smacks the wall. Harvick to the outside of him. 3 wide now. Here comes Denny Hamlin and Kasey Kahne. Ryan Newman now up the back bumper for Kyle Larson. Newman on the back bumper for Kyle Larson. Right now Biffle running 12th. Got around Keselowski and Logano. I don't think that's what the team needs, but it's definitely a good run for them. See up there. Top 5 right now. Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Earnhardt Jr, and Denny Hamlin. Kasey Kahne 6th. Kevin Harvick 7th. And Kurt Busch in 8th. Here comes Kurt. Looking for 7th place. So Kevin Harvick. Jimmie Johnson 3 seconds above his teammate Jeff Gordon. He is destroying the field right now. 74 to go. He gained a 10th on them. I think Gordon really has to pray for a caution or him to get Jimmie Johnson on strategy. And it really depends on how if we get pit stops. Yeah, Jimmie Johnson though destroying the field here. Dover still green, almost 30 laps without a caution. Kyle Busch now trying to get around Jeff Gordon. The only one I think might have a chance to get up to Jimmie is maybe the 11 of Hamlin. It looks like he saved his equipment, and now he's making a charge up these guys battling for 2nd. Junior now getting around Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, that's not going to work, and it did. Really close call for Kyle Busch. Now Gordon has a teammate as a buffer. Mike Wallace has to get out of the way. There he is. Hendrick 1, 2, 3, 3.5 seconds. Johnson, 4 seconds. Jesus. Johnson's only lost 5/10 on his tires. He's not actually abusing them. I think he's mainly just like that much faster than everybody. He's led every lap so far. And these guys have nothing for him. 22.8 still lost time to him. Ryan Newman starting to lose Kyle Larson now. 3 wide here. Biffle actually losing spots down to almost 16th now with Truex getting around him. Now looking at the inside of the 78. Kenseth getting held up by Colwitt. Mark Martin there. Mike Bliss side by side here. Earnhardt and Bowyer going for 20th. McMurray running 24th now. Jimmie Johnson up to David Gillen. Going to look to the inside. It's strange how Johnson gets them on the straightaways, Gordon gets them in the corners. That's really what's affecting the race. The lap cars were maybe a little bit smarter, then Gordon wouldn't be so far back. He'd be like only a second back now. These lap cars, I don't know why they're not giving Gordon a break. Anyways, here, Junior now battling with Hamlin and Kasey Kahne. And to get Kahne at the line here for 6th. 4th of the line, no, 5th of the line. Harvick there. Kurt now lost a spot to Edwards. There was only a car separating Newman. Newman might have the spot back. Well, 35 laps. How about we do a little bit of crank it up here at Dover. Back here at Dover, Dale Jr. has lost a lot of spots. Soon to be 8th here because Carl Edwards is here along with Kurt Busch. Ryan Newman's going to be really devastated now because Kurt's up there with these guys because Almirola won't let him go. Junior's going to take it 3 wide in the middle. He's getting that impatient with Almirola. Oh, he's mad. Looking 3 wide in the middle. Almost. Kurt now into 8th. Harvick down to 9th. Almirola's not playing it smart with these guys. Jimmie Johnson already got around these guys. Holy smokes. He's so much better getting around the lap cars. It is insane how fast Jimmie Johnson is here. Look at the inside of 36. Jimmie Johnson's like one of the only people to claim Miles the Monster, and he's doing that today. 59 to go. Still green, 42 laps in. Tire wear, they might have to think about pitting here soon. Still green, 3 wide back here with Austin Dillon and AJ. AJ has damage, Dillon has damage on the right side. The battle is going to be for second unless they get Johnson a strategy. That's really the only way I see Johnson losing this thing. Or caution. I think a lot of these guys mainly just did not save the tires at all back here. That's why they're so far off the pace. I think guys up in the top 5 tried a little bit. Johnson might have been flying away, but I think he saved his tires a little bit, which is why he's so good right now. And Cole Witt smacks the wall, saves it. Larry Gordon, I'd pit like 5 laps before Jimmy. I'd have to pit before Jimmy. That's what I would do. Still no cautions. Second place right now between Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. Actually, let's go to Carl Edwards. I did not mean to say Carl Edwards, but I want to see him. Holding off Jr. right now. Harvick to the inside of Kurt Busch. That actually is not going to help out Kurt at all. Harvick going to get around him. And Newman's there. Oh, that's not going to be good. No, it's not. I don't know how they didn't wreck. They can't keep doing those moves without wrecking once. Johnson 4 seconds up the road from Gordon. Has led every single lap so far. I mean, Gordon did this in the first race here. And look how his race turned out. 21st, Clint Bowyer. Jimmie Johnson lapped almost half the field. Gordon now stayed stagnant with him. Danica Patrick checks him up. Gordon isn't going to get around her. He's going to stay behind her. Kyle Busch, AJ. He lost a lot of time that time. Yeah, 6/10. Danica needs to get out of the way. I think mainly what Gordon's strategy is now is just to like pray for cautions, because if Jimmy's that much faster even when he's getting around lap traffic, then I mean, Johnson's lost almost a second on his tires. Gordon, we don't know. There's been a lot of close calls for cautions though. Still nobody taking a chance down on the pits. Junior down to 10th. Here comes Ryan Newman. I think Newman saved his equipment for this moment. Sorry for that. You know, breaking in the lead. I'm the only one in here. Kyle Larson in 9th right now, trying to hang on. Earnhardt Jr. there. Ryan Newman, 11th. Man, field's really spread out here. Still nobody pitting while we're past halfway. 49 to go this time. Yeah, 6 seconds. That's a huge gap. We have to have something insane happen in order for Jimmy to lose this race. Like, he is a beast today. This is his best track though, so not really that shocking. Gordon says this thing handles like a tin can. He has to pit now. This is the pit window. Yeah, you have to deal with old tires at the end of it. That actually is probably why he's staying out. But however, they have to think about fuel as well. Johnson could lose a lot of time at pit road because of the traffic. Right now, let's get up there with Newman. Kurt Busch now getting up to Carl Edwards. Whoa, Casey Mears. Larson to the inside of the 4. Going for 8th. Great run for Kyle Larson so far as they save it. Okay, that could have been a caution. Danica Patrick, Jim McMurray, and Alex Bowman. It's going to get ugly. No pit stops yet for Jimmie Johnson. Johnson still pulling away from Jeff Gordon. Almost half the track. He could run out of fuel and still win this thing. He's that far ahead of him. Now Newman in the top 10. Ryan Newman sees Kurt Busch now. He can see him. Whoa, really tight there for Newman. Whoa, pit stops. Kasey Kahne, Jimmie Johnson down pit road. Matt Kenseth. All right, Jeff Gordon pitted. It's too late now. Johnson's going to gain a lot of time because pit road's not even heavy. As I say that, they could have had a caution right there. Keselowski pitting, Kurt Busch pitting. They're going to... Caution's out. Mark Martin spins. Caution is out. Martin saves it. Little light spin there for Mark Martin, but that's when people are pitting. Jimmie, oh my God, he lost a lot of time. Where's Gordon? Right behind Kasey Kahne. They're going to get the wave around though. Oh my God. Kyle Busch is your leader. Jimmie Johnson going to get the lap back because they're pitting this time. So he's going to get the wave around. Wow. Wow. Get a closer view of that. Yeah, Mark Martin just got cooked by the 36 and spun out from the 32. Kept it up against the fence so Landon Castle would hit him. Good job on Mark Martin there. Did not get too much damage. Alright, well, Jimmie Johnson back on the lead lap. He is currently 18th right now. He has a long ways to go to get up to those guys. He's currently stuck behind the field that's trying to let everyone go. And they're not letting everybody go. Mainly Almirola. I don't know what in the world he's doing, but he's just blocking them. He could get a caution here. That could really jeopardize this. Ryan Newman currently has a final spot because Kurt Busch pitted and went a lap down. He got the wave around and is back on the lead lap, but oh, this is not going to be pretty. These guys are not letting him go. That's the rule, though. Your lap car, you let the leaders on the lead lap go. Going green this time. Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon going for the win. Now 39 to go. Johnson might be, yeah, he's too deep in the field. It might be over for Jimmie Johnson. Get up there with your leaders. They not going to get them in time completely, but here we go. We could get another caution here very shortly. Green flag. Kyle Busch gets a lap lead. Stroke the field here. Let's look at the back of the field first because a lot of guys have here had damage and they're going to get in the way because they don't know how to let people go. Biffle! Turned by the 5! They might wreck all 4 here. Caution's out again. Don't wreck. Oh my God. Championship hopes going up in smoke for the 16. Turned by Kasey Kahne there on the backstretch. So Kasey Kahne, Biffle there. Yeah, he gets clipped by Kasey Kahne, slammed into him. Johnson, oh my God. Oh, that was close. All right, well, this is going to help out Jimmie Johnson. Now he's going to get around the lap cars that should have been a lap down. Paul Menard, Matt Kenseth now trying to get up there, but Casey Mears blocks him. But Jimmie Johnson now inside the top 20, 16th. Now he's up there with the leaders. I don't know if he'll have enough time to get up to Kyle Busch and Gordon, but if we go green the rest of the way, Truex Jr. on the top 10. Kenseth running 19th, okay. Truex has a chance at this thing. He won here in season 1. Paul Menard and Kenseth got around them. All right. Okay, they have a chance now. They're not stuck there with lap cars. Everybody got around them. 18-24 for the front row. Field now catching back up. All right, I don't know what in the world the 34 is doing. Get ready to go green here once again. 34 to go at the line. Who is it going to be? Green flag. Gordon got him at the line. Kyle Busch going to get him off of turn 2. Jimmie Johnson, the dominant car of the day, now going to have to really show how much faster his car is. Marcus Ambrose running in the 4th lane. Johnson looking 3. Oh my God. That could have been disastrous. Newman's right up in front of Kurt. Jr. now in the 2nd. Going in 3rd. Jimmie Johnson trying to get up there. 15th at the line. Caution's out again. 33 of David Stremme. Okay, so the 33 just kept his foot in it, and 36 was right underneath him. And he didn't lift, and 33 got turned. Oh. That was dumb. Jimmie Johnson now 15th, right behind Mark Martin and Kasey Kahne. There you can see him. Tony Stewart inside the top 10 and 8th. Kyle Larson as well, running in 5th. Great run for the 42 car. Now Dale Jean is on the outside. He won here for the FedEx 400. Can he sweep over? In real life in 2014, he swept Pocono. This season, let's see if he can sweep Dover. 29 to go. Still a long race ahead of us. Field catching back up. Here we go again. Hopefully this is the last caution we get. Junior gets the jump and he clears the 18. Fans on their feet. Junior in the lead. Truex Jr. getting held up by Kurt Busch. Or Kurt Busch getting held up by Truex Jr. My bad. Truex still has that speed though. Jimmie Johnson's going to take a lot of risky maneuvers to get up there to the 88. The 88 now trying to set sail. Fast lap of the race is Kyle Busch. The 88 looking to take it 3 wide on Mark Martin and Truex. Well, I don't know what I said there, but I don't think I said the right thing. Whoa, Kurt. Newman has the spot now. He's in the round of 12. Kenseth as well. Kurt losing so many spots. Jimmie Johnson up to 11th. Newman up there in 8th. Stewart in 7th. My bad, I mean 17th. Jimmie Johnson on the outside of Joey Logano. 25 to go at the line. He led over half the race. Now fumbled it due to pit road and having a caution when he was on the pits. Lost all those spots trying to get around Kurt, and he's going to get around him for 11th. Tony Stewart actually letting Brian Newman go. That's shocking. I thought he would have raced him hard for that spot, so that way Kurt has a chance. Logano in front of Jimmie Johnson. Now Dale Earnhardt Jr. running away with the lead. I know I said it ain't over till it's over, but it might be over for the 48 car. Wraps down here wind down very fast. He has to, by lap 80, he has to get around like Harvick. And then I'd say he might have a chance of this thing. Inside the top 10 now. I don't know if he has a chance of this thing. Kurt Busch following him though. Earnhardt Jr. 5 tenths ahead of Kyle Busch, but we're focusing on the 48 car now and the 41. 41 to the inside of the 22. Kurt's just following him. Kurt says on the radio he's just going to follow the 48 because he's the fastest car on the track. Let's see if it holds true. 22 right now to go. Johnson 22.484. He's not fast like Junior. Junior's still the fastest car on the track, but he has speed for fourth. He can get up to fourth. Then it's going to be a matter of how lap cars handle. Let's see, can he get it done? The most laps on the day. Kurt Busch in 10th. This is lap he has to get around Kevin Harvick. And he's right on his back bumper. Ryan Newman in 7th. 20 to go for Dales Jr. 6 tenths now separate the top two. Kyle lost a little bit on him. Jimmie on the right. The back bumper of Kevin Harvick. And look who's inside at 3. He has to make it now. And he's not. I think he lost handling in the car already. He has to do it in 1 and 2 then. There he goes. Kurt 22.508. Oh, he's faster than Newman. Kurt's faster than Newman. Harvick lets the 48 go. Larson trying to get up to 4th. Johnson on the radio, check the house right now, just telling Jimmie, do not give anybody a chance. You take that spot no matter what. And that's what he's doing. Larson up to 4th. Great run for the 42 car today. And here comes Kurt on the back bumper of Harvick. Pace car. Yeah, 16 to go. I don't think Johnson's going to have enough for Jill Jr. Lap car's not playing a factor. Holding up the 18 car. 16 to go. Larson only 2 seconds back of the 88. Johnson's not getting anything now. Kyle Busch now in second. Junior in the lead. 15 to go. Kyle Busch on the radio is trying his best to get up to that 88 car. Jimmie Johnson's there on the 31. Kurt Busch now around his teammate. Harvick now in 10th. Kurt now going to get around the 33. Jimmie to the inside of 31. 13 to go at the line. Jimmie trying to clear him, and he does. Jimmie up to 7th. And Kurt's right behind Newman. Oh, another lap car? Yep, Mike Bliss on front of the 88. 13 to go. Kyle Busch catching him. Junior hit it in really deep. Gordon's there too. What a heartbreak for the 48. It's coming at 12 to go now. I don't know if Jimmie's going to have enough time to get up the 88. Still a strong day for that 48 car. '83 gonna block the 88. Kyle Busch running in the middle. 83 still in front of the 88. 88 making a move. Here comes Kyle Busch. Jimmie to the inside of Edwards for 6th. Jimmie can get up to 4th, I think, but I don't know if he can get up to the top 3. How much lap cars are left? Oh, not that much. like 1 per lap, I think. That's how many Junior's going to get. Oh, Sorensen. Here comes Kyle Busch. Junior trying to sweep Dover. 9 to go this time. Jimmie Johnson trying to get up there to Denny Hamlin for 5th. Let's get back up here. Junior running in the 2nd lane, 9 to go. Kurt now gets around Carl Edwards. Newman as well. The final chase spot right in front of Kurt Busch. Lap car still playing a factor for the 88. There's so much happening. I can't keep focused on one thing at a time. Oh! Johnson's there on the 11 car. 7 to go this time. Yeah, it's 7 to go. Jimmy's race is over unless we get a caution. Junior running the 2nd line. Cole right in front of him. Push to the inside, here comes Kyle Busch. 7 to go. 48 right on the back bumper of the 11. Oh, Mike Wallace. Junior gonna block the 18. Down on the back straightaway, 6 to go. Oh, Kurt! He got around the 31! And Carl Edwards as well! Could this be the day? Reed Sorensen gonna scuff the wall. There's now a car separating the 41-31. Harvick to pass Newman. That's gonna help out Kurt. Oh my God. Get up there with your leaders to catch up to Casey Mears. We need to keep focusing on that battle though. Harvick getting around Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman trying to get momentum off to the outside of the 4. Jimmie Johnson now trying to get up to 4th on Kyle Larson, but let's focus on the battle for the lead with 3 to go this time. Can Dale Jr. do it? Kyle Busch is there. 3 to go. This is going to be down to the wire here. 2 laps to go this time. Johnson trying to get around Larson. Newman now got passed by Kenseth for the 10th. Junior to the inside of the 13. Kenseth, oh my God. White flag this time. Down on the back stretch. Kurt still in 7th. Austin Dillon blocking the 88. Here comes Kyle Busch. White flag at Dover. Kyle's right there. Michael Nick gonna block the 88 looking low. What will Kyle do? He lost a lot of momentum there. The 88 sends it in 3 and 4. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is gonna sweep Dover in season 3. What a race. And Kurt Busch makes it to the line of 12. He did it. What a race. What a race. Disappointing day for the 48 car. Dominates the race, but gets a top 5 out of it. What a race. That was awesome. Kurt Busch is now in the round of 12. Dale Jr. sweeps Dover and gets his 4th win on the season. What a race. He did. right, boys. It was 16 points. Jimmie Johnson led over half the race. 8 lead changes. Kurt Busch, 146. Ryan Newman. They tied. They just tied. Oh my God, they tied. They actually tied. Because Newman only had one more win than Kurt. Newman got the tiebreaker. Ryan Newman is in the round of 12. Kurt Busch ties Ryan Newman, but loses it because he had one less win than Newman. Think of all the times Kurt finished second this season, and he loses it because he didn't win those races. Newman won 2 in a row. He gets the tiebreaker over Kurt Busch. What in the world? What a race, though. A fantastic finish and a tie to end off the round of 16. We'll be going to Kansas for the Hollywood Casino 400 to open up the contender round of the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup, aka known as the round of 12. Ryan Newman ties Kurt Busch and gets it because he has more wins. What a race, though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys up next for Kansas Speedway. See you then.